Hello and welcome to this very special edition of Lego with Keir. It's my birthday, though I suspect most of you knew that. Oh, hello Natalie, that's nice. Welcome. Yes, I'm Keir and this is Lego with Keir, and here's the Lego. Just a quick one this week. As it is my birthday and I'm thinking about playing some games in a bit. So I haven't got my overhead camera working. Unfortunately, it broke just right before the stream started. So it is just the side view and my face cam today. As I thought I'd just crack on and get live rather than messing about with cameras. I have had a good day so far, thank you Mum. I enjoyed going to Rother Valley and flying kites, or flying the kite. I've come straight onto the stream, so I haven't had a chance to have a look at the video I shot, but took some photos and some video from the kite at Rother Valley Country Park. So yeah, but it was nice to get out in the fresh air and sunshine and just be outside for a change. Sound check's good, glad to hear it. I actually remember to unmute the microphone at the beginning of the session today. Most unusual. So the bags have got no numbers, but there's not many bricks, so it shouldn't present too much of a problem, unlike the roller coaster the other day that got me in a hump. Okie dokie, let's just open up all these bags. So, has anyone else done anything interesting today? I went to see my dad earlier and had a slice of birthday cake and a cup of tea in his back garden, which was nice. Sort of toffee flavoured cake. I've realised just now I left the other half there. We could have brought it home with us, but never mind. In for a penny, in for a pound, you know, having already had some of the cake. So, let's try and conduct business in the visible zone. Yeah, it's a bit strange only having the two cameras. It's weird, I wouldn't think that I'd miss the overhead camera much, but yeah, I sort of am. Left it a bit late for playing games, really, for many of you I know. But I did want to build this birthday clown, as I've had him sat waiting to be built on my birthday for at least 1 year, if not 2, maybe 3. Poor chap, sat in his box. So I'm looking for, there we go. And then we want to put a green one on one side and a purple one on the other. Okie dokie. Well, this should go a lot quicker than the previous build, which I still haven't looked at the time lapse of that either yet. There's a lot of these grey pieces for sticking the tiles to the outside of it with. And another round cylinder, as opposed to those square cylinders you get. Now this is his bow tie. Waka waka waka. Who said waka waka waka? There we go. And one more blue one for that corner. Some pieces to tie it all together. Our neighbours have got some very noisy plumbing. I don't know if you can hear it, but I could. Okay, so these are his arms, so one for either side. Get it right, Keir. Oh, I see, one's forward on that side. The other one's down on the other side. This piece. Sorry, don't mean to make you motion sick. Most people probably aren't watching on a massive screen like we normally do. It can be very difficult when you're watching someone doing a computer game and they're changing the angles all over the place. It's terrible. Right, left arm, done. Whole block of these. I keep on wanting to call these block heads instead of brick heads. Waka waka. Oh, I think it was Fozzie Bear, yes. Well done, Rachel. Okay, what step am I on? Done that. Two sea green pieces, grey piece for his neck, and a pink piece for... Well, these are just all hidden. I feel like I should swap those for orange bits. I should have a stash of orange bits on hand for replacing hidden bricks with, just to redress the colour balance. Oh, Natalie said hello in the chat and didn't get a brick dedicated to her. That is very bad form, Keir. Here we go, Natalie. Very nice novelty brick for you. I always say that if someone says hello in the chat, I'll dedicate a brick to them. So there you go. Mum and Rachel are used to getting their bricks late. But I like it to be a good brick. It's got to be, you know. Obviously Rachel gets all the orange bricks and there's lots of orange for this guy's fuzzy clown hair. Oh, I know which bricks can be... Well, it's all for Mum, really. But I know which bricks... Oh, I've got that wrong. can be the ones dedicated to Mum. The balloons. Birthday balloons. More than one brick, strictly speaking. I've got this wedged on the wrong side, but I think that's okay. How are we doing for time? 19 minutes. This is a bit of a speed build. I don't normally rush. Not that I'm rushing that much, but you know. Going quicker than usual. And one of these middly pieces. Are you a middly piece? No, I'm a smooth tile, Keir. One middly piece. Okay. Eyes. Oh, he's got black eyes. And a nice round red nose. Appropriate for the time of year. It's nearly Red Nose Day, isn't it? I saw a thing saying you could win a Dungeons and Dragons experience at Warwick Castle, which sounded like that could be a fun thing. I think it was a win sort of thing rather than a bid. I'm not in the market for it if it's a bid sort of thing. Okay. Oh, I see what I've done there. Stuck those bits on square and they want to be forward a little bit like that. Whoops! What were you saying the other day should be my catchphrase, Rachel? Oh, you get a brick dedicated if you say hello, Natalie. That's the deal. It's my one commitment to viewers. I won't be on time, and I won't promise not to mess with OBS for 10 minutes to change something because I fancy it, but I will try and remember to dedicate a brick to you if you say hello in the chat. Because I like it when people say hello. Otherwise, it's just a bit putting stuff out into the void, isn't it? So here we go, he's coming along. Reminds me a bit of Andy Zaltzman. I don't know if you'll all have come across him, but he's got sort of sticky out orange hair and bald on top. Oh, I did that wrong. Oops, I've done that wrong. That's the catchphrase, isn't it, Rach? Right, am I doing two of these or just one? Just one at the moment. There we go. I like these pieces with the strange arch and the sticky outy bit. They use them in all sorts of interesting places. It's been snow on buildings and now hair, and it's often a feature in a car. But that's the thing about Lego, isn't it? That's like all the different things you can do with the same component parts. Rachel got me a fantastic book, which perhaps she'll bring through for me shortly for my birthday, which is all a load of different architectural methods. Here she comes. Thank you, beautiful. Here we go. The Lego Neighbourhood book. Build your own town. Hang on. I'll show it to this camera, shall I? There we go. but there's a whole section where it's sort of hints and tips for different individual little structures, like a traffic light, or this is a nice way to do the corners you get on particular buildings, or and so there's like here a picture of an architectural feature on a building, and then how to build it out of Lego. And then there's a whole section at the back where there's actual buildings complete. So it's really, really interesting book. So that's a very nice complimentary present to all my copious grown Lego collection. Right, sorry, where was I? I have also had, well, it was actually a Christmas present from my dad. Is it in here? No, it's in the other room. But the crocodile train, I forget what its number is. Shut up. And a trackway for a camera thing. That was actually my birthday present. Stop motion, time controlled thing. Oh dear, I'm not feeling my most articulate. You'll see it in the future, and you'll see the product of it in the future. How about that? The delivery fairies crept through again. Here's the crocodile train. Yeah, no, I can't get it to show it to that camera. But so that's a nice big build that's going to be fun, and I've got the motor and controller bit to go with that. And I had a USB gizmo that's for telling you how much power they're drawing. How much power a USB device is drawing and that sort of thing, which can help you see whether it's faulty. Or just assess. So you can see how much power a power bank gives as well. So if like you're not sure whether it's a 1 amp or a 2 amp supply, it'll tell you that. Though I've not tested it. I'm taking that on listing trust, I suppose. But I've seen them in use. There's a YouTuber called Big Clive, bigclive.com. And he does electronics and electrics and electronics. And he uses one to make a judgment about things he's testing. See how much power they're drawing. So this guy's looking good. He's getting there. His hair's done now, I think. Oh no, like Trump, he's a bit bald in the back. I'd stopped calling flatulence Trumps, but strangely, for the last 4 years or so, I felt moved to readopt that somewhat infantile turn of phrase. But that's it. So is that making that flat at the back, or am I supposed to do... I think that second one's supposed to go flat. Okie dokie is your catchphrase. Yes. Oh, I've missed a step. Yes, of course. Oh, good. Oh, I'm really pleased that it seems to have just been a cable fault. If your iPad's charging better now. Sorry, slurping tea. Oh, I am really pleased about that. So here we go, building a pair of funny clown shoes. Green piece on top of red piece, white piece on top of that. A little red wedge. I do say okie dokie quite a lot. Okay. Party hat time. Whoop whoop. There we go. Don your party hats at home if you've got them. Wear them if you've got them. I've not got a drink, I've got a cup of tea again. Right, my fairy. Oh, I can sort myself out with a drink. Here we go. Do you want some fizz, my lovely? Huh? Whoops. Sorry if that was really loud glass banging. There we go. It's a bit more the birthday. Can you pop that on top of there, please? Yeah, maybe. It was best just the way it was. Okay, here we go. Oh, I've plonked a champagne flute right in front of the camera. Here we go. And then I can play the drinking game as well. You're just going to look over there, Rachel? Yes, Keir.
Say hello.
There we go. Hello. There you go. For anyone who didn't already know, I don't think there's going to be anyone who fits into that category. But this is my lovely wife and stream fairy, Rachel, Orange Boom, otherwise known as in the chat.
One little bit of orange.
Now, I'm struggling to get into this one.
So go and
Impenetrable foil.
get a tool.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, hang on, I've got... Here we go. Lego opener. Shred the foil with a Lego tool. Could not be more appropriate, could it?
No.
Could not be more on brand for Lego with Keir. How do we open the fizz? With a Lego brick separator, of course. Right, I'm going to be careful. Here we go.
Spill it.
Hang on. That's a bit better, isn't it? Oh, at lighting here, just in case you didn't know. Yeah, I'm going to be careful not to fire it at the laptop or the camera. Hey, there we go. Massia. I had a particularly quickly sort of but way of the bubbles. It sounded like big bubbles. I could have held it up to the mic, I suppose. Might have been able to hear on stream. I don't know where the microphone is. There it is. Oh, I have! Mum's asked if I've got my new Lego t-shirt on. Hang on, I'm gonna... let me just mute the mic while I faff about with it. There we go. one nice Lego t-shirt. I think there may be a button I could press to make it go invisible. Oh no, I'm on the wrong view for that. Oh, here we go. I've been told it unnaturally high for the camera. Oh, Rachel's acquiring her. There we go. Back to party hats. Well, cheers.
Yes.
Cheers, my lovely.
Happy birthday.
Cheers to you at home. Thank you very much for joining me on my birthday.
Okay.
There we go. That's what I should have done. Nice sneaky noise. Right, back to it. If I can arrange these components sensibly. Let's have a little fizz in the foreground. Can't hurt, can it? There we go. Transition. Back to little Keir in the corner. Okie dokie. Oh yes, you're right, Mum, it is my friend. That is probably my most commonly uttered catchphrase. Most commonly uttered phrase. I could look at the transcripts. I think I've got them. They've all been going somewhere. Although that's going to be gibberish as interpreted by the... Oh yeah, the captions have stopped working altogether for the moment. So it's very temperamental. So there we go. I think that's the clown complete. Just got his accessories to attend to. So a little parcel. Well, that's a nice idea. It's just got a little loop on it for being a handle. This is a nice carver. This is the one that came in my lovely Spanish food hamper. Delish. There we go. So there's a little present. And now for building his base plate. That's interesting. It seems to be on an angle. Whoops. Oh, I have done that wrong anyway. There we go. Sorry, that big smile was just me reading you guys saying cheers back to me. Flip it over. So what do you think? Are we up for a quick round of Jackbox games afterwards, or I could probably just roll straight into it from the stream, although I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. That'd be a bit strange. Wouldn't be quite the same as at Christmas, but it is because there's like a 20-second delay. So it's not as suitable as the video conferencing, which would be a more sensible way to do it. Oh, excuse me. But it would take me a little while to... Oh, I've done that wrong. Do you think it's my dyslexia that makes me do it back to front, or just inattentiveness? It's not often I get to claim dyslexic dispensation these days because I don't do much writing. Rachel's up for some games. That's good. You've not got any choice, Rachel. Hook or by crook, we'll play one game or another. Although I suppose Rachel often ends up just having to be the dutiful spectator. Oh yes, that was very good, my darling. Well done. She sounds more convincing than me though most of the time. So nice little table of cupcakes. Party favours. Party fare. Oh, and of course, I'd forgotten it had a massive birthday cake right in the middle. Chocolate stripe, vanilla stripe, chocolate stripe. Little blue flower. Oh, the tray's so mucky. It's got loads of dust and cat hair on it. I normally give it a clean before the stream, but I was a bit even more rushed than usual. Having been out to Rother Valley, blowing the cobwebs. Yeah, perhaps I'll put the footage from the kite cam on the stream if it's any good at some point. I think I'll have the English language greetings. What do you reckon? Not feeling multilingual. Happy birthday! Rather than Feliz Anniversario. Anniversario. So where's this go then? Where's his flag go? Buon compleanno. Feliz cumpleaños. I wonder which one's. I think that's probably the Portuguese one rather than the Spanish. So, oh, that wants to go in. Okay, well, I'll stick it in a different flower. These are the stickers I was reading badly. Balloons! Mum's bricks! Sorry, that was probably really loud. But I took the compression off because it just seemed to be making the sound quality terrible. One balloon. Are they supposed to go in over here, do you think? I think they are. One. Two. There we go. Complete. Oh, that doesn't quite fit there. There we go. Oh, you can't quite see his hat. There we go. Thank you, my lovely. I got some birthday balloons. I'm not sure what they were delivered for, decorative purposes, I think. Somewhere they say happy birthday on them. Ooh. So, okay. Well, I'll perhaps, I've got to move things through to the other room and set stuff up before I'm ready to play games. I will send some messages out, I suppose, and your Oh gosh, I look tired. I will stay small in the corner so you can't appreciate the full horror. Yeah, I'll send you a message. You're welcome to join in, of course, or not, as your energy permits. Okay, well, thank you very much for... what are the bits left over? They're just the extras, really, the normal spares. You always get a few spares. I have got these two. These two are suspiciously like I've forgotten some pieces. But the rest of them, I think, are just bonuses. An extra eye, an extra cupcake, an extra flame, an extra brown cupcake. But two often means you have actually missed one somewhere. But I think it can't be anything important. So, yes, bonus pieces. So this lot is the selection that usually gets popped in a baggie or something at the end. Oh, the focus is so narrow. Yes, he's a lovely little happy birthday clown. I am a happy birthday boy. No longer such a boy, 39-year-old child. Well, cheers once again to you all. Thank you for joining me. I'll send you, I will send a message to Natalie and Mum with the information about the game stuff, just in case you want to join in. And if there's anyone else who knows me personally who's on the stream now who would like to join us, speak now in the chat or send me a message by some other means, and I will send you the information as well. Okay, well, for the fourth and final time, thank you very much for joining me on this special birthday edition of Lego with Keir. I've had a very nice day and a very enjoyable, albeit brief stream, and I look forward to you joining me again on Sunday when, I don't know, I haven't decided what set I'll be doing. Well, we'll be doing something else. I'll try and get it up in the schedule so it will, there will at least be some indication. There we go. I have the clown with their red hat, ball. Yes. Okay, well, I hope you all have a wonderful evening and enjoy the rest of your week. And I'll see you on Sunday. Let's find the post-stream screen. There we go. Okay, bye-bye.